guys, everything that I notice, I'm going to share it because we're trying to figure out who these people are. Now, there may be 3 or 4 or 5 sets of people who have been a part of this targeting program. And I just realized that my targeting goes back way back. And I'm realizing it's mostly, I believe, a certain set of people that are connected to each other, but I just can't put it together. And I've been noticing this young man. He wears a baseball cap, and he wears his hair real curly. His hair is a little sandy blonde. And for some reason, I be seeing this guy. I saw this guy in the other city that I was in, and I just saw him today in my hometown. And I was in my neighborhood, and I saw this young man walking all out of the blue with his hat on, black hat, walking down the sidewalk with his phone like he was trying to record or whatever. And I'm thinking, is this how they do the slander campaign? It's very interesting. And I'm going to tell you how God works, guys. God will bring things to you that you forget about, that you didn't pay attention to. He'll have someone bring it to your attention, and I'm so thankful and grateful for this person today, because I saw it, I caught it, and I'm sharing it. But I'm thinking, like, sometimes it be these gang stalkers. Sometimes I'm saying for the ones that has nothing to do with other things that you got going on, but the ones who just stalk you and harass you because they're just bitter. They're just bitter, or they became bitter as they heard about you, or as they experienced you. Like, sometimes you're not going to have a positive experience all the time with people, and I realize that. And then when you catch them doing wrong and you speak out about it, and then you let them know the wrongness they're doing, they can't take it. And I was thinking to myself, like, it has to be somebody that knows me. I keep saying this. I even tell my mom, it's got to be somebody just bitter and mad or angry or something. Because, I mean, who would do this? Who would spend this type of money to go after a person, constantly harassing it and following them? And so, like I said, I seen the same type of young man before here in my hometown. Then I seen the same guy in the new town, and I'm like, it was right before the hurricane, and I just saw him walking on the sidewalk in front of me, and I'm like, wait a minute. Now, I know people look alike everywhere you go, because people tell me that they seen people that look like me, women that look like me before, and they thought it was me. And then that's the doppelganger thing, you know what I'm saying? It comes into play. But so I'm starting to notice, I'm like, no, that's the same young man. And then so this young man, he loves to be in pickup trucks. He likes to be on the water like me. That's why I see him. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then today he was in front of me, and I know he's seen me. He saw me. So they're putting themselves in places that you are. They do the same thing that you like, but the thing is, he likes to boat, okay? I don't have a boat. So when I was looking at them on their boat, I'm like, this guy look familiar. Then I'm like, dang, that's the same guy. So they're putting themselves where you are, because they never are there before you get there. They're always there after you get there. So I was like, wow. So, but why is it him? Why? He's so young. Why would he be doing something like this? That age, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it has to be somebody putting him up to it. And then I noticed this video popped up, this comment popped up, and I'm like, I'm so thankful and grateful. I am so thankful and grateful. And hopefully you'll know who you are. I am so thankful and grateful. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you for sharing that information, sharing that detail. You're telling me what a good catch that I caught, but that was so long ago. Even in the moment, I didn't realize who it could have been. All these years, like, seriously. So they're constantly harassing and following me, and probably are the culprits of this. But why? Because the person told someone, and she's a professional person. This person is a professional person telling a neighbor something about me breaks all the rules of the profession. It makes sense. And then I called her out on it and let her know about it, that I could call on her, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? But they still, and these people probably still are after me, because these people are like that, like country, you know, like country. They like big trucks. They like, you know, just, and I'm like thinking, this gotta be her kids. This gotta be her children. Because she has this cocky attitude, and I didn't like how she was cocky with the person that I knew. She was managing them too. She was managing 2 other people that I know of. She managed my apartment, and I always thought that apartment was weird. I always thought that apartment was weird. It could be, but see, here, this is the year 2024 is something else. There's a lot of insight going on, a lot of perspective, a lot of truth is being shared. You can't deny the truth when it's being exposed. You cannot. Like, if this is the case, this lady knows a lot about me and probably is bitter. But it's all alleged. But it's something to think about. It's really something to think about. I'm gonna post this video on my community page, guys, because we finna find out. We trying to figure out what's going on with me, because I've been gang stalked too long. I've really been gang stalked too long, and who knows how long. You don't know how long the enemy has been harassing you. You don't know how long the enemy has been targeting you until you start really thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, yes, I can say I've been targeted since birth. But in this physical realm right here, you got different people targeting you. You got 5 different people or more. Some chosen ones have more than one group of people, one set of people. They have more than one type of targeting. So this makes sense. Because, you know, when people know about you, they can get information from other people on you, and then they'll start building their perspective about you and start hating on you. They might start getting vexed about what they find out about you. They might be mad about how God blessed you. Yes. They will start probably paying people allegedly to stalk you and harass you and harm you. It's sad, man. You have to really think about this stuff. Like, I ain't trying to turn into no special investigative reporter or anything like that, but this is my story, so I get to investigate this thing. I get to try to figure this thing out. So anyway, I'm gonna post that video, and to the person who I shared that with me, I really appreciate you. I'm gonna have to delete that comment though, because, you know, people be all in people's business. People be all trying to, you know, just mess with other people because they on your side and everything like that. So thank you for that catch. Thank you. You told me I made a great catch, but you made the great catch because you watched a video just recently, and the video is super old. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. I didn't even pay attention to that. I wasn't even thinking about that. That had been long ago, but I was targeted there at that apartment. That was, I think, 6 years ago. Wow. All right, guys. Peace and blessings.